is complete.
Now we did till 8th question.
It's the 9th one now.
Ma'am, these questions are very confusing. I tried to do after you did in the class.
I told you it looks very easy when I'm solving. But when you start doing by yourself, then it is much more confusing. So here only you have to remember, wherever you have solved it, write down there what exactly you have done. So what you have to prove actually, that you have to first write it down. So if you know that one, what to do, immediately we can find out. So why to show the congruency of two opposite triangles? Why it is adjacent triangles? For what reason you have done? Find out that. Write down that there. Take a red pen and write it down beside it. What exactly you have done as a summary. Then immediately if you read it, you will understood. What is done, learn afterwards. What has to be done, find out that one. So what you have done in those 3 steps. 3 congruency you have proved. Why you have proved 3 congruency? To show 3 things equal. So what are those 3 things? So 3 things and which triangle congruency? Opposite triangle, adjacent triangle, big triangle congruency proved. Write down that much word. Then you will understood.
Now we can see the video.
Better than video, I told you, keep mindset.
Okay, ma'am.
In square, I need to prove diagonals are bisecting each other. So how to prove that one? By showing opposite triangle congruency. So write down sides equal dash opposite triangle congruency. Okay. So that way, what you have done, for what reason you have proved congruency, write it down beside it with red pen or any other pen, so that is you can easily learn those guidelines rather than mugging up the same question. And you need to practice. Yes, those 8 questions you have to practice multiple times. These are easy. These further are easier. Only the problem with those first 6 questions. First and second is also easy. Third onwards. Third to 8th. Now in this one, ABCD, 2 points P and Q on ABCD. 2 points P and Q are taken on the diagonal BD such that DP and BQ are equal. DP and BQ are equal. Show that APD triangle, APD, so this part, and BQC triangle congruency we have to show. Now we have BQ and PD already they have given equal. Now this is a parallelogram and BD is a transverse if we consider. Then this angle is equal to this angle.
Yes, ma'am.
Alternate interior angles. And AD and BC are equal. Opposite sides of parallelogram.
Yeah.
So therefore by SAS criteria, APD and CQB are congruent. Clear? Now these 2 triangles are congruent, therefore AP is equal to QC. Simplicity. By this congruency, you can prove by this simplicity, right? Now AQB and CPD congruency we have to prove. So this triangle now. This triangle congruency, opposite triangles now. Here also the same rule. AB is equal to CD, opposite sides of the parallelogram. Angle this B is equal to this D. Here also these are alternate interior angles, right?
Yes,
And
ma'am.
now BQ is equal to PD given. So by SAS criteria, these 2 triangles are congruent. And therefore by CPCT, AQ is equal to CP. This one, from this congruence you have to prove this. And now APCQ, opposite sides are equal. You have shown AP is equal to CQ also. and AQ is equal to CP you have shown. So both the pair of opposite sides are equal. Therefore, it is parallelogram. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
And try. Write down the given things first.
Ma'am,
Yes.
ma'am, in exams, the questions from this chapter are of 4 marks.
Yes. These are 4 markers. This question is for 4 marks. They have asked multiple times.
Ma'am, given is only two things. It is a parallelogram and DP is equal
DP
to
is equal to BQ. To prove all these 5. No construction. Proof. First part. Triangle APD and triangle CQB. AD is equal to BC, opposite sides of parallelogram. Then PD is equal to BQ given, and angle ADP is equal to angle QBC, alternate interior angles. Therefore, triangle APD congruent to triangle CQB by SAS congruency, and therefore AP is equal to CQ by CPCT. This is second part. Now can you prove the next 3?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, is it necessary to show first part, second part, third part?
Yes.
Okay.
Done, ma'am.
All?
Yes, ma'am.
All 5 proving done?
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am,
Yes.
ma'am, in APCQ, all the opposite sides are equal, so it's a rhombus.
Ah, what you're telling?
Ma'am, we have proved both the pair of opposite sides are equal.
Yeah, so
So it's rhombus, right?
rhombus only opposite sides are equal.
No, ma'am.
Then,
The parallel also.
ah, what you're telling? Rhombus, all the sides are equal.
Yeah.
Then, how can
Oh,
it be rhombus?
okay, sorry. Equal. Sorry, ma'am.
10th one. ABCD is a parallelogram. AP and CQ are perpendiculars from vertices A and C on diagonals BD. Show that triangle APB and triangle CQD congruent. How to prove?
Ma'am,
Yes,
uh,
Tejasvi?
angle APB is equal to angle CQD, each 90 degrees.
Yes, right.
AB is equal to CD, opposite sides of parallelogram.
Yes, right.
And angle ABP is equal to angle CDQ, alternate interior angles, because AP is equal to parallel to CD. AB parallel to CD.
Yes,
Therefore, triangle APB congruent to triangle CQD by AAS.
right. And therefore, by simplicity, AP is equal to CQ.
Yes.
Prove it.
Oh, ma'am, can I try this 11th question?
First, everyone completed 10th one?
Yes, ma'am.
Next one now. In this one, what has to be done? Ankita, can you try?
Ma'am, I'm still doing the 10th question.
Why this much time is needed for 10th question? It was only
No,
one.
ma'am. Actually, I was doing the 9th question. I couldn't do the third part. That's it.
Rupika?
Ma'am, 1 minute. I'm just doing the last question.
Others not done still? Yes, Vedam.
Ma'am,
Ma'am,
11th one.
AB is parallel to DE and AB is equal to DE they have given.
Hmm.
So as one side is equal and parallel, ABD is a parallelogram.
Okay.
Then the same with BCEFE. BCFE. Yeah, BCFE.
Hmm.
One side is equal and parallel. BC is equal to EF and is also parallel, so it is again a parallelogram.
Yes.
Uh, AD is, we have to show AD is parallel to CF.
Hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, now we know that BE is parallel to AD and we also know that BE is parallel to CF because these are, so AD is parallel to CF.
Hmm.
Next quadrilateral AFCD, ACFD, ACFD. Yeah, now these two are parallel and AD is parallel to CF and AD is also equal to CF because BE is equal to AD and BE is equal to CF. So it is again a parallelogram. Next, AC is equal to DF. AC is equal, this is by CPCT. AC is equal to DF. Next, triangle ABC. Yeah, is this by SSS because we know that ACFD is parallelogram, so AC is equal to DF, and so and AB is equal to DE and BC is equal to EF. We know, so SSS these two are congruent.
Right. Now check ABED. This is a one quadrilateral in which already they have given AB and DE. Here, AB and DE are parallel also and equal also. In a quadrilateral, if one pair is parallel as well as equal, then it is parallelogram. So therefore, ABED is a parallelogram. And if it is a parallelogram, then the remaining two sides are also parallel as well as equal. ABED, quadrilateral ABED, AB parallel to D as well as AB is equal to D. So therefore, you have to write the statement full. ABD is a parallelogram, and if it is a parallelogram, then the remaining sides are equal as well as parallel. So what is the remaining parallel opposite side? AD parallel to BE, and AD is equal to BE. Consider this as equation 1. Now second quadrilateral, BCFE. In that they have given BC is equal to EF and BC parallel to EF. So BC parallel to EF and they are equal also. So therefore BCFE is a parallelogram and therefore BE is equal to CF as well as BE parallel to CF. Quadrilateral BCFE, BC parallel to EF and BC is equal to EF. Therefore BCFE is a parallelogram. Therefore BE parallel to CF and BE is equal to CF, parallelogram property. Make this equation 2. Now from 1 and 2 what we can say? AD is parallel to BE and BE is parallel to CF. Therefore AD parallel to CF. AD is equal to BE and BE is equal to CF. So therefore AD is equal to CF. That is the third part. AD parallel to CF and AD parallel to CF. AD equal to CF, that we have proved. Now take in quadrilateral A. Now fourth one is ACFD is a parallelogram we have to prove. ACFD. In that you have shown AC and CF are parallel as well as equal. Just now you have shown in the third part. So therefore ADFC is a parallelogram. And if they are parallelograms, so remaining this side, AC is parallel to DF as well as AC is equal to DF. Clear? So this is the fourth part. And now in this triangle ABC and DEF, AB and DE already they have given equal, BC and EF already given equal, and now we have proved AC and DF are equal. So therefore by SSS criteria, these two triangles are congruent. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
You have to write properly by yourself. All 6 cases. All 6 provings.
Ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, you have used the short form for quadrilateral, so can we use it in exam?
Yes, you can. But it with permission of your teacher.
Okay. So we should draw any random figure with 4 sides.
Yeah. 4 polygon sides, square, rectangle, you
Okay.
can make it.
So if we want to write rectangle, so then we can't
No,
do.
this shows quadrilateral. There is no specific figure for rectangle or square or anything.
If you draw small parallelogram,
It is a quadrilateral. That's it.
okay.
Ma'am, but our teacher won't allow.
That's what the problem now. So that's what I told you, with permission from your teachers. Some teachers allow, some teachers won't allow. But it is actually, in my time, it was there in the book itself. They will use this in books only.
Ma'am,
Yes.
ma'am, you had given us homework of R.S. Agarwal.
Yeah.
Yeah. In that, I solved 20 questions. I sent you.
Yeah, I've seen.
Ma'am, when should we totally submit it?
On Thursday.
No, actually, 2 days I could not serve. I didn't get where it was.
What? Okay, yeah, you're doing. By Thursday, you have to show me.
Ma'am,
Submit it.
which questions?
R.S. Agarwal Heron's formula.
Ma'am,
Yes.
actually, I'm ordering the book, so it'll take time to come.
Now you're ordering book?
Ma'am, these days you send sometime the PDF, so there was no need.
So you told me you have.
Ma'am, I have the old version. It doesn't have the same questions. Or else I'll ask some friend to send the PDF.
Okay, let me check if the sir has sent. I will forward that.
Then, ma'am.
Done.
9, 10th, 11th, 12th. These questions are asked for 4 marks. Any one of these these 4 will be there in your exam for 4 marks.
Ma'am, but 10th is very small.
Okay. Now this is very important. Here is the construction given, but for your exam they will not give you construction. They will only give you ABCD is a trapezium with AB parallel to CD and AD is equal to BC. If the non-parallel sides are equal. AB and DC are parallel and AB non-parallel sides are equal, then show that angle A is equal to angle B, angle D is equal to angle C, and triangle ABC. So that means you have to join AC and BD. For that we have to do construction. We have to take line C, E parallel to AD and produce AB to meet at point E. This is construction. Draw CE parallel to DA. Produce AB to meet at E. So here AB is only extended. AB is parallel to DC. That means AE is parallel to DC. And as well as we have done CE and AD are parallel, we have constructed. So therefore ADCE is a parallelogram. Both the pair of opposite sides are parallel therefore. Now we have given AD. Now this is a parallelogram, so opposite sides will be equal. So AD is equal to CE. AD and CE will be equal, but we know that is AD and BC are equal. So in triangle BCE, CE and BC are equal to each other.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Here AD
But
and
yes,
BC
I
are
agree.
equal. We have proved AD and CE equal because opposite sides of parallelogram. So therefore BEC triangle, CE and BC are equal. If these two sides are equal, then this angle and this angles are equal. Consider them as x and x. Now if this angle is x, then what is D angle?
X.
Opposite angle of parallelogram. It is x. Now if this is x, so what about this value, this angle?
2x.
2x. AB parallel to CD. So this angle is equal to this angle.
Oh, okay.
Alternate interior angles. So this is x. So these two are equal angles. So therefore C and D are equal. Right? Proved?
Second proving is done.
What?
Second proving is done.
Yeah, this is second part directly I proved because it is easier to prove. Now this is x. So how much is this? A will be
180 minus x.
180 minus x. B will be,
180 minus x.
so they are equal to each other.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
And now after that, join, now to prove this part, join AC and BD. You have to prove triangle ABC and ADB triangle congruency. In that AB is common, AD and BC are given equal, and angle A and angle B you have just now proved equal. So therefore by SAS criteria, these two triangles are congruent. Clear? And therefore by CPCT, AC and BD are equal.
Okay, ma'am.
Proof. ABE parallel to CD given, and AD parallel to CE construction. Therefore, ADCE is a parallelogram, and therefore AD is equal to CE, opposite sides of parallelogram. Also, AD is equal to BC given. Therefore, CE is equal to BC. This is 1, and this is 2. From 1 and 2. Triangle BCE, CE is equal to BC. Therefore, angle CBE is equal to angle CEB. Angles opposite to equal sides. Let it be X. Now angle CEB is equal to angle ADC. Angle CEB is equal to angle ADC. Opposite angles of parallelogram. Angle ADC is equal to X. Angle CBE is equal to angle BCD. Alternate interior angles. Therefore, angle BCD is also X. This is third and this is fourth. From 3 and 4. From 3 and 4, angle ADC is equal to angle BCD because both of them are X. So therefore angle D is equal to angle C. Angle A is equal to 180 minus X. Angle B is also equal to 180 minus X. Co-interior angles. Therefore angle A is equal to angle B. Proved. And this is the second part. And this is the first part. Now triangle ABC and triangle, what is it? ABC and BAD. AD is equal to BC given. AB is equal to BA common, and angle A is equal to angle B proved earlier. Therefore triangle ABC is congruent to triangle BAD by SAS, and therefore AC is equal to BD by CPCT. So now write down all this.
Ma'am,
Yes.
also what about the worksheet you gave in science like before the class was started?
Today?
Yes, ma'am.
No, that I will give you afterwards. Today I need a 5 minutes break, so that's what I've given you.
Okay, ma'am.
Ma'am, can you scroll it down?
Completed?
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, this is which question?
Solved example.
Huh?
Solved example.
Okay.
ABC is the isosceles triangle. This we have solved earlier in triangle chapter, congruency. ABC is the isosceles triangle in which AB is equal to AC. AD bisects exterior angle PAC. CD parallel to AB. Show that angle DAC and BCA equal. This angle DAC and BCA are equal. This angle and this angle we have to prove equal. How to prove? Any idea, anyone?
Congruency between two triangles.
Ma'am, isn't it already proved?
No. They are not given AD and BC parallel. Congruency won't work here.
Angle ABC is equal to angle ACB. Isosceles triangle property.
X. The exterior angle is 2x.
Exterior angle will be x plus x. It is 2x.
2x. And so half of it is x. So it is equal.
Angle PAC. And these two are again AD bisects PAC. That means these two angles are equal. So y and y. So 2y is equal to 2x. So y is equal to x. So this angle is x.
And so it is also a parallelogram. Alternate
So
interior.
alternate interior angles. Therefore AD parallel to BC. Because alternate interior angles are equal. And therefore
Two sides are parallel, so it's parallelogram.
Both pair of opposite sides are parallel. So
parallel. So therefore it is parallelogram. Clear?
nothing
Yes,
to
ma'am.
Triangle ABC. AB is equal to AC. Therefore angle ABC is equal to angle ACB. Let it be x. Angle PAC is exterior angle. Therefore angle PAC is equal to x plus x 2x. AD bisects angle PAC. So therefore angle PAD is equal to angle BAC. is equal to half of angle PAC. So this is equal to half into 2x. Get cancelled. This is x. So angle DAC is equal to x. Angle ACB is equal to angle DAC is equal to x. These are alternate interior angles. Therefore, AD parallel to BC. Also, AB parallel to CD given. Therefore, ABCD is a parallelogram.
Done, ma'am.
Done, ma'am.
Are you done?
Yes, ma'am.
Everyone finished?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Two parallel lines L and M are intersected by the transversal P. So this is line L and this is line M. These two are intersected by the line P. Show that the quadrilateral formed by bisectors of interior angles is a rectangle. So interior angles is angle A, both the sides, and angle C, both the sides. Now the bisector of these are drawn. Then the formed triangle is a rectangle that we have to prove. So that means AB is one bisector, AD is second bisector, CD is this angle bisector, and CB is bisector of angle QCA. Bisectors. So we have to prove that the ABCD is a rectangle that we have to prove. For this, we know this angle is equal to this angle. Consider this is XX. This angle is equal to this angle, YY. This is ZZ. And this is W. This is W. Okay. Or leave it. A, B, C, D is the only concept that is easier for you to understand. This is A, B, B. No, here it is B, D, B. This is C, C. This is D, D. Now 2A plus 2D is equal to
180 degrees.
180 degrees.
2A plus 2D is equal to 180. So A plus D is
9.
90.
90. So A plus D is 90. So angle B will be ABD triangle. Here ABC triangle. In that sum of two angles is 90. So remaining angle will be 90, right? So this is angle B will be 90. Triangle BAC, A plus D plus angle B is equal to 180. Angle sum property. This is 90 plus angle B is equal to 180. So angle B is equal to 90 degrees, right? Now either you can prove all the angles 90 degrees or we can prove a parallelogram. We know that is angle A and angle C, this angle PAC and ACR are equal, sorry, equal angles, alternate interior angles.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So this one.
C and D are also alternate
2A
interior.
is equal to 2C.
Hmm.
2A is equal to 2C. 2 get cancel. A is equal to C.
Yes, ma'am.
So this part A and this angle C is equal. So what does this shows? If A and C are equal, that means AB and CD are parallel.
Yes, ma'am.
So A and C are equal. These are alternate interior angles. Therefore, AB parallel to CD. Similarly, you can prove 2B is equal to 2D. So B is equal to D. So this is B, this is B, and this is D. These two are again alternate interior angles for AD and BC.
Yes, ma'am.
So therefore AD parallel to BC. So therefore ABCD is a parallelogram and angle B you have shown equal to 90 degrees. So in a parallelogram, if one angle is 90, then it is
Rectangle.
rectangle. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
There are two ways. One, prove one of the angle 90 and prove that ABCD is a parallelogram by alternate interior angle equal property. Or show all the angles 90 degrees. Just like how you have shown angle B 90, similar way you can prove D also 90.
Then A plus B is 90 and C
2A
plus D
plus 2B is equal to 180. So A plus B is 90. And here 2D plus 2C linear pair 180. So therefore D plus C is equal to 90. So in a quadrilateral, all angles are 90 degrees. So therefore it is rectangle. Any one way you can prove. Clear?
Okay, ma'am.
Now you can leave and complete this.
What?
This question complete by yourself. Proper statements. And now you can leave.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay.
Thank you, ma'am.